college football. Palmer, and guys can't wait to get this one started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. That was an eye. Now the play fake. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted in the first drive. Ends with a pick. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
How about that for this defense on the first drive? You want to come out, create some momentum, create some energy.
Couldn't find much breathing room to return it, but the interception has this offense in business at the 27. Looking for a gap. It's Jackson. Defense fills those gaps. He's got one to the 28.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Throws to the tight end. Got him downfield. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Offense set on first down. They'll see if they can find some running room on the right here. Oh, he's got some space. How about that play on the ground? They get him out of bounds at the 34.
Yeah, and there you go again. Ohio State bringing the ground game. They typically do that, Reese. That's pretty normal for them.
They've built their entire program around it. Archie Griffin, two-time Heisman Trophy winner. You go back to Hopalong Cassidy. I mean, the Buckeyes love to run the ball, no matter how many times they spin the magic beat.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here comes a third down situation, and the defense hasn't been able to slow them down. To the air, it's Sayin. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
This quarterback was having success throwing on the opening drive of the game, in large part because it's a lot harder to throw on third down when the defense is expecting it, like you saw right there. They were ready, had a really good coverage call to get the INT.
Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's low. It's a fumble. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First play of the drive comes from the 38. Wants to go up top on first down. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it.
Well, they try to spit it out to the running back on the perimeter of the field. You saw the speed and recognition by the defense, though, how quickly they were able to get to the back and get him down for a big loss.
Got it in the middle, it's Tate. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Ball is at the 41 as this defense tries to force the punt on third and long. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Finds space on the right. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback finding his open receiver on third down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is third down conversion percentage. If you're a great third down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill third down so much in practice.
Catch in the middle. It's Tate. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Get the big-time receiver involved early in the game. That's a huge key for this offense, no matter who they're playing against. But you can see, with his size, with his ability after the catch, this guy is a weapon, and he's putting this defense on alert early.
Leaves it with the back. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. The Buckeyes are in the red zone. Running the red zone, it's Jackson. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. And they'll move the chains, and a good way to wrap up the first quarter. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll move the wide receiver. Little touch pass to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Buckeyes want to move quickly. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Grab over the middle, it's Peoples. That completion will take it close to the 5-yard line. They'll mark it at the 6. Snap from the gun on third down. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
And the extra point is good. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. The Ducks ready to go back to work on offense. They're trying to put something, anything together to get that goose egg off the scoreboard, down 7-0. Pulls it in. It's Whittington. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
Precision, execution, and timing to pick up the first down on the out route.
I think you're spot on. Those out routes, man, it's got to be about timing. You got to throw that football before he breaks. Nice job.
Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You always have to be aware of the running threat from the Oregon quarterbacks, but here getting business done through the air.
No doubt, Reese, because you're worried about his legs, the read game, all the stuff they can do. It opens up the passing attack. And I think when you've seen the Ducks teams throughout history, the ones that have enough balance to keep you off guard, keep you guessing, are the ones that are the best teams.
The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout, and these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Moore to the air. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Looking for more room. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return with that small change. They take over at the 43. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. From the gun, the running back has it. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one, 2nd and 8 coming up.
The big fella in the middle, man. Those defensive tackles, they go such a long way in deciding and really stopping the other team's run game. Just forcing contact with those guards and those centers, owning the line of scrimmage, and getting running backs on the ground.
Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. The Buckeyes are in the hurry-up. They'll run play action. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
Offense facing 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Jab near the sticks. It's Smith. He stopped at the 40, but it'll be a 1st down here late in the half. They'll immediately call